season at Lehigh, women's basketball coach Sue Troyan is looking to get the Mountain Hawks back on top. After a 14-16 season, she returns her two top scorers from last year as well as her point guard. And together they'll look to get Lehigh back to the Patriot League championship game. Joining us via Skype to talk about this and more is Coach Troyan. Hi, Coach. How are you?
Hi, how you doing today?
Good, thanks. So Carrie Knick had an excellent freshman year, averaging 12.8 points and 8.3 rebounds per game. How nice is it to have a player of her caliber coming back as just a sophomore?
Yeah, we're excited for Carrie. She had a great summer, was up here a lot during the summer training, played in a summer league down in Philadelphia, had a real successful summer, and I think has really taken big steps in improving her game and have high expectations for her in terms of what she can bring to the team with her scoring, rebounding, defense. And I think the nice thing this year is, too, she'll have a little bit more help and surrounded by other people that can help her out with some scoring as well.
Was there anything in particular you wanted her to work on in this off-season to get ready for this year?
I think continuing to develop her strength was going to be really important. She's a very strong shooter, has got a real nice touch, but has really worked with her moves around the basket as well, and her strength and conditioning has really improved as well. So I think really she worked on all aspects of her game, and I think just the confidence of coming in as a sophomore, having a much better understanding of what we're doing and how we're doing it will also give her a higher level of confidence.
Another key returner is your point guard, Hillary Weaver, who had 86 assists last season. What do you expect to see from her this year?
Hillary's a tremendous leader for our program, is, a senior in our program, point guard. She's really the floor leader, floor general out there, and sets the tone in everything we do, and from practices on the court, off the court, and and somebody who really understands what we're doing and how we're doing it, and you can't underestimate the value of a senior point guard on the floor, and especially guiding and mentoring two freshman point guards that will be playing behind her is going to be a real important role for her. We've got two pretty talented freshmen that are going to push her a lot, but the experience that Hillary brings and the leadership that she brings to that position is invaluable for our program.
Katie O'Reilly also returns, and she has had a knack for the heroics, making some big shots late for your team. She started 17 games for you last season and came off the bench in 10 other games. Do you expect her to be a full-time starter this season?
Yeah, we really do. Katie's another player who's had just tremendous strides over the summer, and I think is really coming into her own as a junior in the program, and we have high expectations for her on both ends of the floor. She's a player who has just tremendous defensive abilities, tremendous instincts, a great athlete. I think we're going to put her in some position where she can really make some plays too on the defensive end this year, and somebody who's getting a lot more confident on the offensive end and has really worked on her perimeter game. She's always had a great game off the dribble and a mid-range game, but spent a lot of time this summer in the gym working on her perimeter shot, her three-point shot, and I think the versatility now that she has is as an offensive threat, to play inside, play outside, take you off the dribble. Really high expectations for her this year on both ends of the floor.
You graduated Becky Gooman, who started 29 games last season, but she remains at Lehigh this year as your new director of basketball operations. How happy were you to be able to keep her in Bethlehem?
Oh, we were really excited. Becky's kind of a homegrown product too, from Allentown Central Catholic and from the Allentown area, and just the fact that we were able to keep her around for another year, being involved in our program, I think again gives us just a invaluable asset on our staff of somebody who can really relate to what the kids are going through, what our teammates are going through, and can relay that information to the coaching staff as well. And Becky was one of the best leaders I've ever coached in my 19 years at Lehigh, and now to have her on our staff is just real exciting for us.
Who do you see stepping into her role as a leader this year?
I think there'll be a number of players. I'm a big believer that the success of your team will only go as far as your seniors lead it, and I think we have three very capable and very strong leaders in our senior class. We talked about Hillary Weaver, as a point guard, floor general, floor leader, and Lindsay Hoskins is our other co-captain with Hillary, and Lindsay's just a tenacious competitor, brings it every day on the floor, and just a tremendous work ethic, and brings a lot of intangibles to the floor that you can't make up for. And, I think both of them as senior co-captains and leaders, will really have a big impact on our team. And Xandra Yancey, too, a senior in our program, post player who's really improved her game and is making real strides in terms of a leader on the floor as well. And I think in terms of a senior class and the leadership they provide, Just again, real excited because I think your programs only go as far as your seniors will lead you.
Well, you also have a lot of young players on your team. Do you see any newcomers stepping up to make an impact this season?
Yeah, we're real excited about this freshman class, and honestly, real excited about the development of our sophomore class too. A lot of them were up here this summer working out and playing in a summer league, and I think the development of our sophomores, along with a very talented freshman class, we feel like we're going to have a lot of weapons out there. And again, I think you look at our senior class, the importance of the leadership that they're going to play, and really bringing along a pretty young group, but a very talented group. We're real excited about both the freshmen and the sophomores and what they're going to bring to the program.
Last year was a challenging year, and this season it doesn't get any easier with the addition of 2 new schools. Are you excited for the new competition?
I'm real excited. I think the addition of BU and Loyola is only going to make our league that much stronger. And competition is inevitably going to make our league better and all of our basketball programs better. So I'm real excited for it. I think BU comes in as a very, very strong program and one of the top programs in our league. But I think, again, that's going to elevate our whole league and make us all better. So, I'm a big believer in what competition can do. And, you're going to rise to the top and you're going to have people push you. And I think that's a great thing for the league, for our program, and where our women's program within the league can go, too.
Well, Coach, it's been great chatting with you. Thanks so much for your time and good luck this season.
Thank you very much.